All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachachorash. Do honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, Wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. And this is going to be another video through the Spirit. For this one, I'm going to have to word it very carefully because I know that them feds is watching. But basically, I'm going to be showing three people. You have this doctor guy, and I know some of y'all will remember his face on the right-hand side. He was one of the first people coming up against the Rona Dona when it first came out, showing you, the real behind it. All right, and that's just the best way I can word it. And we're going to highlight two other people, but I'm just showing you, they're going to make us look crazy in the eyes of the public. All right, so that is something that that all of us individually need to be preparing for. And these other camps, if they not warning you of it, then they're not getting you ready for what's to come, y'all. They're going to make you look crazy to your mama and your daddy. They're going to make you look crazy to your woman, to your family. All right, we know what we do, what we believe, and what we have done, what we have not done, and what, prophecies say and don't say. But these people are going to mix up our words, twist up what we say, and make us look crazy, which is what you have right here. Now this dude's a legit doctor, y'all, and they're sitting there trying to make it look like he doesn't know what he's talking about. All right, it says, I think you're crazy. CNN reporter confronts doctor spreading Rona Dona lies. And that man wasn't spreading no lies. Now, granted, he could be juiced in himself. This could be a double-ended play. But regardless, when you watch some of those clips that had came out, because I know Elder Malcolm did videos showing this guy. He was showing you how things are not as they seem. And they're making it seem like this nigga didn't know what the hell he's talking about.
To receive a different coronavirus response. 22.8 country high-profile doctors.
And so they start off this video throwing out their statistics so that now they
physicians who went to medical about COVID and effectively reached millions.
So let's see what we get.
COVID vaccine than from COVID.
That is not true. Neither is one of the top spreaders of
right here. I know some of y'all may have seen these clips with him sitting there like that, and I'm really not even gonna play it like how I would like to play it, because I know they're gonna take this. Actually, I know they'll take take this video down. They'll take the video, Salakia, y'all. So let me see where I want to jump. But just remember his face. I know some of y'all seen his face. Matter of fact, we're going to start with the scripture real quick. Because this is the lot that us as the prophets, we've simply been appointed to, have to deal with. So take it cheerfully, if you will. 1 Corinthians, we'll start here, 4 and 9, right? It says, For I think that Yahweh hath set forth us, the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world. Damn, these bumps. And to angels and to men. All right, so they're gonna make us look absolutely silly, y'all. They're gonna make it look like we're just bugged out beanie heads who got aluminum on our head and missed a doctor's appointment or two. All right, jumping down to verse 13, a verse that I like. It says, being defamed we entreat, we are made as the filth of the world and are the offscouring of all things unto this day. All right, so they're gonna put filth on our names, man. They're going to make it look like you was a crazy black terrorist, all right? You sisters, you not exempt. They don't care because you a woman. Normally women get shown special treatment in this world. Well, not if you believe what we believe. They're going to make you sisters look like you all the way fucking crazy, too. We going to be the crazy cultist leaders. Y'all going to be the crazy cultist followers, on some Charles Manson shit. The Manson bunch. They're going to have us looking like.
and is considered one of the top spreaders of disinformation about COVID-19.
More people are dying from the COVID vaccine than from COVID.
Pause. I'm going to choose my words carefully, but that is not disputable. All right, we know the truth. They're going to go on and say he was wrong here, but we know the truth. So we'll go to the next example. This is just one of the guys. We'll go to Joe Rogan, whom they lied on him in the media and said that, he was taking horse medicine to try to fight that Rona Dona, And he basically said that's flat out fucking lies. And since Joe Rogan, now once again, he could be juiced in a part of the show, But Joe Rogan has a podcast, and he has a decent amount of pull with the public view. All right, so he gets millions of views on his videos. So he actually sat one of the doctors down and said, "Why the fuck did y'all lie on me?" Outright. It says Joe Rogan confronts CNN's Sanjay Gupta on COVID treatments. They lied. You know, outright. You know,
There's something else going on. If you look, does the UFC prize for men?
Really want to, it's a lot.
Why did
horse dewormers? This is not a mistake.
Yeah.
They're unfavorable lie on a news network, and it's a lie that's a willing. That's a lie that they're conscious of. This is not a mistake.
Yeah.
They're unfavorably framing it as veterinary medicine.
Well, the FDA put this thing out. You saw that. Did you see the thing that the FDA put out?
What did the FDA put out?
That's not an answer. I asked you, why'd you lie on me? Well, the FDA, and that's how this devil works, y'all. And not only this devil, Esau Edom, but all those who work under him. Because this Sanjay Gupta dude is more than likely Elam, all right, of the nation of Elam, you know, with a name like that. East Indian, a descendant. But he's in line with the devil. So he's going to do what the devils do, all right? So you can't be in line with this motherfucker, man. Let's get some scriptures, y'all. This motherfucker is a liar, and he's going to lie, y'all. So we need to be expecting that to come towards us. This nigga's going to lie on us. He's going to lie on you. He's going to make you look fucking crazy, as if he doesn't already, you know? They already got us looking like we don't know what the hell we talking about when we're coming out the scriptures. 2 Thessalonians 2:9. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So this man is going to lie to everybody, especially to deceive those who are going to be complicit in his NWO. You should know what that means, all right? New world, you figure the rest out. He needs to and has to and wants to deceive those that are supposed to be on his team. That's his whole game plan. It says, and for this cause, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they shall believe a lie. And the majority of these people are going to believe a lie, y'all. That's what all these movies have been getting these people's minds geared to. All these movies and TV shows, they've been getting people geared to the NWO, which we're seeing, which is why everybody wants to chop off their weenie and get a weenie, all right? A weenie. They chopping off their weenies and putting weenies. All right? You got, you know, the whole so-called women's rights, whatever. Just the whole order of the world, how everything is being flipped upside down and everybody is accepting it because they've drunken of that Babylonian juice. They've been deceived by the lies of the modern day serpent, all right? And we understand it wasn't a snake in a garden. It was a wicked man telling wicked things, getting people to do wickedly. And we're seeing it back in today's time. This shit is playing out. This shit is ending the same way that it began, all right? The man, the woman, and the fucking serpent. And all these people are being fucking beguiled all over again. Let's let it play some more.
It was a tweet, and it was snarky. I admit it. They said, you are not a horse, you are not a cow, stop taking this stuff, or something like that.
Why would you say that when you're talking about a drug that's been given out to billions and billions of people, a drug that was responsible for one of the inventors of it making the Nobel Prize?
So how about that, you know? So yeah, Joe Rogan saying, why the fuck y'all just outright lying on me, knowing that it will cause people to believe things that are not true and have an unfavorable mindset towards me. That's what we're dealing with, y'all. All right, now let's get the next example. All right, now you have this, right? Now they've been getting on. Hey, I claimed her if didn't nobody already, but they've been getting on my baby for a minute. My baby, J.K. Rowling. Shit, I'm fucking around. But the author of the Harry Potter books, right? They've been getting on her head recently in the past years because she's not with the shits. She doesn't like the gender bender stuff. She doesn't like what's going on with the Rona Dona. So they've completely slaughtered her in the media, character assassination. They're saying she's a hater of this, an anti of that. They've completely assassinated her character, which I find it ironic, you know. But so apparently back in the day in one of those movies, y'all, apparently now the new thing is, you know, this is they're just pulling it out their butt. We'll read it. It says sometimes a goblin is just a goblin, and it's that. It says actually, let me do this. It says, here's how you know them things still where they are. It says Jon Stewart accuses J.K. Rowling of anti-rat people heads, anti-snicker faces, all right, over the depiction of goblins in Harry Potter who run the Gingnot's Wizarding Bank, whatever, how the fuck it's pronounced. So apparently in the Harry Potter movies, y'all, you know, she, as you saw from some of these pictures, she had these goblins be in charge of the bank. You know, they're saying, oh, she's Auntie Dante. You know, we'll use that term. Oh, she Auntie Dante. You know, they put more hell on her. You know, apparently this little drawing right here in one of the books, at the left, at the front, is one of the goblins that is one of, you know, they lead the bank. Oh, y'all, you're being Auntie Dante. You know, they were saying all that BS. You read some of it. An illustration. Matter of fact, they show this book, an illustration from the protocols, the protocols of Elders of Zion. Basically, they're saying that she is being Auntie Dante, you know, and that she was taking, you know, pulling from that book, trying to show that the rats are trying to own everything and take over the world. And now, she may have been putting that in there, but she may not have been. And being all realistic, y'all, it's do not the whisker faces goddamn run and own everything. You know, it's you know, I live here in Michigan in the metro area. They have a whole city. You got 3 parts of Southfield. You got white Southfield, black Southfield, and you got rat Southfield. They literally have entire school buildings, restaurants, districts, and that's when they're blatant about it. But when they're not blatant about it, you look up, and when you look at a lot of these major companies that deal in media, that deal in your fucking food, that deal in your clothes, that deal in electricity, who are they owned by? And you can't sit here and dispute that. Now, when they want to brag and run their mouth, they'll stand up and say, that's why we own this, we own that. Then when you point it out, you're being anti. You know, just faggots, dog. Man, dog. Can't even talk no more in this motherfucker, dog. It says Stewart 59 said the banker goblin characters are based on caricatures of whisker faces from the protocols of the Elders of Zion, an infamous anti-rat book or text that purports a show of the rat plan for world domination. And it's not. Do they not dominate the world? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck, Babylon? What the fuck, E? You know, but this is what they like to do, y'all. They like to make us look crazy in front of the world. And those who do not get down with their NWO, they're going to do it to you. You know, so just expect more of that and expect it to come to you. All right, we'll go to Matthew 24, because this is what this is ultimately coming to. Is it 24 and where is it at? Damn, let me see. Okay, 24 and 9. Fucking damn cops. All right. Matthew 24 and 9. It says, all these. So I can make sure I'm good. All right. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. All right, so we're about to go through that time period, y'all, of us being hated and persecuted. Some of us having to die for this faith. All right, people's gonna turn on you because they're gonna see your reputation in the media, on the news, little you, and they're gonna say, "Oh shit, I don't want none of that. I don't want to be getting locked up and, you know, did all crazy by the white man. I don't want the white man taking away my Xbox. I don't want the white man taking away my $5 hot and ready from Little Caesars. So I'm gonna do what the white man tell me." That's how your cousin's gonna think. That's how your mom and your pa might think. All right. That's how your wife might turn up on you. That's how people are gonna betray one another, because they don't want to face the persecution that comes along with being against this man's system. So they're gonna take the mark. All right, the MOTB. They're gonna get yapped up and boosted up, boosted to the roof, till your forehead hit the ceiling. They're gonna get boosted till you can't get boosted no more. All right, till you got them pissing yellow. All right, you know what I mean, man. Shit, these people are just gonna do as they're told. And that's going to involve them turning the fuck against you and making you look fucking crazy. All right, but don't be scared. All right, because the Lord warned us of this. And those of us that endure this process, we will receive life everlasting. All right, matter of fact, you go to Matthew, let me think for a split second. If you deal with all this, is that Matthew 20 and 23? What are you going to receive? No, 21 and 42. Matthew 21 and 42. Damn, it's not 21. Is it 22? Let me think for a second. Salaki, y'all. 22 and 37. Let me see. It was 19. It was skipping right over my head. 19. I got it right there. 23, yeah. 19 and 29. It says, and everyone that hath forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. All right, so that's one of the gifts of, even though we're going to be getting fucked over, if you don't chicken out, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai is going to bless you by you being one of that elects. So don't fret. Don't be afraid of these motherfuckers. They going to make you look crazy. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. Embrace it. It's one of the prophets of the lot, one of the lots of the prophets. Lord willing, you get to talk some good smack on them when you up there. Hey, some of us is gonna be your lot to be silent as the Lord, and some of us you're gonna be in that Stephen spirit. You're gonna be in that Paul spirit of rebuking the whole fucking world to their motherfucking face, to the point to where all they can do is bunch up their bleeding assholes and just run to try to come put you to death because you confounded their ass so foul. That's how hard we're gonna do these people through the spirit, y'all. We're gonna confound them so viciously through the spirit with this prophecy to where they can't recover. All they can do is kill you to shut you up. That's how you didn't stank the nigga. All right, when niggas be battle rapping and roasting each other, ain't gonna be no comeback. They not gonna be able to come back and say they ain't gonna have a mama joke for you. All they gonna be able to do is try to kill you because of how bad you fucking roasted their punk ass. All right, so that's about it, y'all. Keep it in mind what's coming. All right, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakakrash, the honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. And I'm gonna say Shalom.